The house that ate our future. Let me tell you a story. It might feel familiar. You finally did it. You unlocked the achievement. The key is heavy in your hand, not a key really, but a fancy electronic fob. You swipe it at the gate of the estates at Serene Valley. The fountain is on. You drive past perfectly manicured lawns to your unit, your home, the 3-story, 4-bedroom marble foyer dream you promised your family. You see your wife's tired smile in the rearview mirror. The kids are already fighting in the back seat about who gets the bigger room. You feel a surge of pride so powerful it drowns out the whisper in your gut, the one that has been counting, always counting, since the day you signed the papers. That whisper is about to become a scream. Here is the ugly, hidden math they never show you in the brochure. This isn't about your mortgage. This is about your life's energy. Let's break down the real cost of that fob. First, the obvious, the bank payment. Let's say it's $3,000 a month. That's the number you braced for. But that's just the hungry mouth of the beast. Now, feed it its sides. Property taxes for a house like this, $600 a month. It's not optional. It's a forever rent you pay to the county for the privilege of owning. Insurance? You're not in a cramped apartment anymore. You need full coverage for this palace, $200 a month. Utilities? You're cooling 3 stories, heating 3 stories, lighting 3 stories. The water bill for that garden you promised to tend? $400 a month? Easy? Maintenance. This is the silent killer. The plumbing, the roof, the HVAC system for a house this size. Real estate experts say to save 1 to 4% of your home's value per year for maintenance. Let's be conservative. 1% of a $750,000 home is $7,500 a year. That's $625 a month you must set aside, or a single broken pipe will destroy you. HOA fees for the gated community, the pool maintenance, the security guard who sleeps in his booth, $350 a month. Now, add it. Do the math with me. Mortgage, $3,000 taxes, $600 insurance, $200 utilities, $400 maintenance fund, 625 hours. HOA, $350. Total real monthly property cost, $5,175. You told yourself the house was 30% of your take-home pay. You based that on the mortgage. But your real take-home, after maxing your 401k for that future you're scared of, is maybe $9,000. So this house, this dream, is not taking 30%. It is consuming more 57.5% of your actual usable income. Now, let's talk about the ghost in this machine, the phantom limb of your wealth. It's called opportunity cost. It is the quietest, most expensive sound in the world, the sound of money not growing. Every dollar you shovel into this house, the down payment, the extra principal, the new patio furniture to fill the space, is a dollar that is not doing something else. It is not buying a cash-flowing rental property. It is not sitting in an index fund, compounding quietly while you sleep. That $100,000 down payment, in 20 years, at a modest 7% annual return in the market, that could have been nearly $400,000. Gone, locked in drywall and granite. This is the system. The system needs you to believe your home is an investment. It needs you to feel that pride, that societal stamp of, I made it. Because while you are pouring your life into a dormant asset, the true engines of wealth, business ownership, income-producing real estate, the stock market, are running for someone else. You are building equity slowly while paying a bank a fortune in interest. They are building cash flow, which builds more assets, which builds freedom. Your house is not an asset. An asset puts money in your pocket. Your house, until the day you sell it and pay a fortune in fees, only takes money out. It is a liability wearing a beautiful mask. It is a savings account with terrible returns, massive fees, and a leaky roof. The story gets darker, because this burden shapes your every decision. It is the chain that keeps you at the job you tolerate. It is the reason you say no to the risky, exciting startup idea. It is the anxiety that makes you check your bank balance every Sunday night. It is the quiet tension when your spouse talks about a vacation, or going part-time, or going back to school. The house must be fed. First, you will hear the arguments. But it's forced savings. You could force yourself to save without paying $500,000 in interest to a bank. But it builds equity. So does an S&P 500 index fund, with vastly more liquidity and no clogged toilets. But the market always goes up, maybe. But your home equity is paper wealth, trapped. You can't sell a bathroom to pay for an opportunity. The greatest trick the system ever pulled was convincing the middle class that their largest expense, their most anchor-like liability, was the cornerstone of their wealth. It keeps you obedient. It keeps you working. It keeps you consuming more stuff to fill the rooms. It keeps you fragile. So, what is the answer? It is not to never own a home. It is to see it for what it is, a lifestyle choice, not a primary financial strategy. It is to buy less house than you can afford. It is to calculate the true cost, the 57.5%, not the bank's approved number. It is to prioritize acquiring income-generating assets first, assets that can one day pay for your dream home in cash without stealing your future. Look at that key fob in your hand. Is it the key to your castle or the lock on your cage? The math already knows the answer. The question is, when will you finally listen to it? The house is always eating. The only question is what or who is on the menu.